you might not be resonating with what is happening around you. You might think to yourself that you aren't connecting to the people that are right there beside you and that should think the same way or speak or feel the same way, but they are so different that you might think you're the one that's awkward. You're the one that's different. And maybe you're not strange. Maybe you are special in the ways that you are thinking and understanding life. And maybe right then when you think that you are all alone and there's no one that would understand, and maybe there's not even someone who you could talk to because your thoughts are way too abstract, because your feelings are way deeper than you think that it's normal. Maybe you think you aren't like the average person. Maybe you think you can't be loved like this, and maybe you're feeling quite lonely, and all that you know is that you want to go on a way deeper than that. You want to find out more than anyone surrounding you. You're not into small talk. You're not into activities. You're not even so much into talking at all because there's so much happening already in your head and your mind and your soul, and maybe no one seems to understand because from the outside looking, they might think you aren't doing enough or even doing something that you like. But maybe your world is looking different. You've got a greater meaning in things. You aren't living on surface level. Maybe you can't live on surface level. You aren't built to be like this. You've always been questioning what's going on, what's the meaning behind things, and why everything's happening. You've been questioning so much, you've been researching, you've been trying to figure everything out. And some people might say that you aren't living your life in the present moment, but that's not true. You're right there in the present moment, but in your present moment there's so much happening at a time that there's not much space for meeting people or doing what everyone else does. You are processing everything in your mind on a whole different level. And in doing that, we are doing something that not everyone does. And it might seem scary. But you need to know that what you are doing and what you are onto isn't something bad. It's your soul craving for more. It's you not being satisfied with just the bare minimum. And in you striving for more, there's the possibility for more. Because maybe you are realizing that the world is so much more than you could realize until now, and maybe your mind is your only limit. And you know that in you working on yourself and realizing that there's more to it, you actually know the truth. And you are actually able to get more out of life and to be more. And maybe you're not too late. If you are currently thinking that you are too late, that you can't change your life anymore, that you miss your opportunities, then maybe they weren't the opportunities that you really are getting in the future. And I don't think that it's ever too late to change. I don't think that it's ever too late to step into your true self. I don't think that it's ever too late to love yourself or to trust into what you are doing, what you are knowing. You aren't following like some illusions. You are following a deep inner truth, a deep inner knowing. And it's so deep into you that it's integrated. You know the truth. You wouldn't be striving so hard over something that wouldn't exist. And maybe with all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, it's really hard to believe that there are changes possible. And sometimes it might seem like that everything is getting worse, or the changes are in the opposite directions. But again, I need to remind you that you are strong, you have power, you can be the change, and you are important. If there are more people that are awakening to the truth, that are awakening to the possibilities, and that are living from a place of love instead of fear, the love will be mirrored outside of you. If you constantly think that it's too late and you are believing these fears, these illusions, there's no possible way to change. For the world around you to change, you have to begin with you, and in you shining your light, in you doing what you love and what brings you happiness. You will send this frequency out to all those people surrounding you, and this chain reaction will help to get more people to step into their true paths. You are very important. Don't hold yourself back. Don't try to listen to all the negativity that your mind is telling you. You aren't your mind. You can expand how you see everything. And maybe you can't even see where's your path heading yet. You might be quite unsure what's about to come. But when you are trusting your deep inner knowing, which is the truth, you are able to step one step forward, one step at a time. And maybe these life-changing decisions that you are making, you won't make them right now, because you are still needing, or you are thinking that you need that kind of security that's portrayed onto you. But in time, when you are continuing to work on yourself, you're continuing on trusting everything that you do, and you are continuing to love yourself, you will be able to make these bigger decisions. And you can do this, you can do what you are dreaming of. I get it, sometimes I fear this too. I think that it's quite difficult to step on a path so unknown. I think it's not easy to get out of your comfort zone, and it's not easy to step out of a secure place. And even when this place isn't secure at all or giving you comfort, it's at least you've got a house, right? And you've got money. And it takes a lot of courage to step into something that you don't even know how this should work out. But right now, I'm being told that you aren't alone in this path forward. And it's not only your inner knowing that tells you what to do, it's also the universe that's being there with you. Yeah. I think the more difficult path is more difficult in the beginning, but there's so much that could change or happen in the future that's far more beautiful than staying in your comfort zone, you know? Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to read some of your comments. And I hope you are doing okay. And then I will see you soon. Bye.